MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Baltimore Orioles. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, second baseman Ian Kinsler.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And this is fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This one's down to third. Taken in by Machado. One away. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Ian Kinsler is a difference maker right now. He's one of those guys you want at the plate in those big game-defining moments. He's such a clutch hitter. I love watching him in those situations, and hopefully we'll have that in this game as well.
Here comes the first pitch. Mikey Murta is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. This past history with Dylan Bundy, a perfect 2 for 2.
Oh, that's out.
And that misses 1-1. One out, nobody on. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out. No chance of making contact.
Sequence here again. The first 3 pitches, all 3 down in the zone. So now you've got a guy that's thinking something.
Here's Justin Upton now. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Orioles, center fielder Adam.
And he lays off
Jones.
there, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up. Here's the 2-0 pitch now to Jones. Outside, 3-0 now. In the on-deck circle is Manny Machado. He'll bat next. And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And another foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink.
Here's Jonathan Scope now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
In there, a base hit.
Woo, that's one of those you chuck and duck. He just smoked that ball right back up the middle.
Fourth.
Here's Mark Trumbo now as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Number 37 has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. Lifetime against Anibal Sanchez. 3 for 10. Ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Sanchez pauses. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can play.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Standing in, Miguel Cabrera. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Pitch on the way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Right side, hit hard. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got to battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in. But message sent, beware.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. And a breaking ball that's chopped foul at the plate. It's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Throw back to second, and they've got him doubled off, and the inning is over. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. First offering on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Tigers. In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Seth Smith is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. McCann finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired. 2 down now. Ready now, Wellington Castillo will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. It is a beautiful day here in Baltimore, Maryland, as we're set to begin the 3rd frame in this one from Oriole Park.
Leading off for Detroit, right fielder, number
37. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Well, that was a good.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
McCann.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
This is on the ground over to first. Davis has it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting 9th, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. His past history with Dylan Bundy, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swinging a ball chopped foul down the left side. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3. Now to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Mata on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
Well, he hung that one, and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. A base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled at the plate. Machado now on 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away. But he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved a run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And a throw behind the runner at third. Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Scope is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I'd continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Set to deal on 2-2, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. One left for the Orioles. We'll head to the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the 4th.
How about it?
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The left fielder, number 8.
Striding in once again, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
1-0.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mark Trumbo. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 45.
And the pitch. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Ready for another chance? Chris Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Mata ranging back at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The right fielder, number 12.
Here's Seth Smith now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Lays off 1-0. Sanchez gets his sign. 1-0 on its way. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Orioles get a run. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. So striding forward now, Nick Castellanos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. A cold strike on the inside corner. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for the Tigers.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4 to... Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Number 37 is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Now at the plate, Tim Beckham. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is taken. It's a ball and a strike now to the Baltimore shortstop. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Cabrera. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 10.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Number 37 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's another 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Castillo has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
So stepping in, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The shortstop, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Iglesias.
Heading out towards shallow right. Smith has a read on it. And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're on the short end of a 1-0. Here's Manny Machado now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Manny.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second now is Schoop. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now. So this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
Mark Trumbo stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy. But there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Riding in once again, Chris Davis. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good pitch. Make him chase something right here because you don't have to throw him a strike.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Right fielder is on the run, and that retires the side. Orioles leave 1, but they lead it. Here's the second base. Baseman Ian Kinsler. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now. 1-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
That's a big leadoff hit late in the game right there. Now you're down 1, you get the leadoff guy on. Now he can do a lot of things. Will he steal? Will they bunt him over? Will he score on a gapper? Maybe score on a home run. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how they get him home.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The left fielder, number 8.
Here's Justin Upton now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
One ball.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. So striding in. Miguel Cabrera, as he's got a chance to tie this. Brad Brock will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 35.
Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a slider bounces, and that gets away, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. But the tying run comes across to score here as this one looks like it'll go to the wire. Stepping in and ready for an 0. Pitch on the way. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Little dribbler down the line. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The right fielder, number 12.
Digging in once again, Seth Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. In the air out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. 2 gone.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready once again, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down.
Into the box, Tim Beckham. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise through this thing.
Stepping in now, Adam Jones. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. It's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off for Detroit,
Nick Castellanos now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Smith has a read on it. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for a
hitter, Victor Martinez.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. First pitch hack in here, and that's the
0-1.
And a good swing there by the switch hitting Martinez, but he missed it. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heel.
Into the box now, number 37. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Ready on 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1.
You know, Matt, he's thrown over 60% first pitch fastballs. So guys, to be as deep in the game as he is, you would think that percentage would be higher.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Number 37 is there, and he has it for the out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Turning for second now is Scope. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given him the lead.
Now here comes the Tigers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it appears that'll be all for Anibal Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Chris Davis now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Castellanos is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Pickoff throw to third. Runners back. Craig Gentry will come on to pinch hitting
for the Orioles, number 14, Craig Gentry.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Cabrera is there as he makes the catch. Craig Gentry will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field.
In now, James McCann. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. And here's a ball hit in the air. Scope is there. One quick out to start inning number 9.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. He's really throwing the ball well in this game. And the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
So he got him swinging. Jose Iglesias goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swing and a liner, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Ready on 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no, they can't get there. Skied into very shallow right. Number 37 is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Digging in and looking for more, Tim Beckham. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Adam Jones. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here comes the 0-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Kinsler is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3. And that'll bring up Mikey Motto. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. First offering on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
So tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mikey Matsu becomes the first out of the inning. Justin Upton stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Justin Upton goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that it. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jonathan Scope. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Kinsler will settle under this one for out number 2.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This ball's in the air now out to right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1. Nick Castellanos. Now 0 for 3 with a couple of strikes. Michael Gibbons takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Now pitching for the
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for pitching. It's so hard to lay off the changeup when you're looking for the fastball in the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Victor Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this will be fouled away.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Another 0-2 coming. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Ready once again, number 37. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
That's the international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance. Ready for another shot now, Chris Davis. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Digging in and looking for more.
Trey Mancini.
Number 77 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 77.
Hit hard, but this is a foul ball.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Kinsler ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Craig Gentry. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe.
In now, Wellington Castillo. He'll chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 0-1 skied into straightaway right. Number 37 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Digging in to try it again, James McCann. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
James McCann.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
Shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Little flare out to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
That's one of those you're talking to. It. Sit down, ball. Sit down, ball.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The 0-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on this afternoon. And that'll bring up Mikey Mato. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And this one gets away. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-1 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Here's the pitch. Up high. 2-1 now. The 2-1 home to Beckham. Can't find his own there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and standing in to find center fielder Adam Jones. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the 1-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman, number 13.
So a runner at first now with one away. And standing in now, the third baseman, Manny Machado. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position.
Traffic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. That misses. 2-0. I'm no pitching coach, but it doesn't look like he's finishing his pitches here. That misses high. Ball 3.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
On to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends. Here's Justin Upton now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
No strike.
Low and away with it here as he can't find the plate. 3-0. Nick Castellanos will be next. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike. Ready with the 3-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get us. Solid read off the bat. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. On deck, the powerful Chris Davis. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out
Bruce Rondon, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bull.
Bruce Rondon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. 3. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. A hat trick already. Darren O'Day.
Victor Martinez.
Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there, and the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, number 37. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Tigers, catcher James McCann.
Stepping up now, James McCann. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. John Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham scoops it up. Throw on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Tigers. Still tied. John Hicks will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 55, John Hicks.
Craig Gentry is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Here's the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Wellington Castillo becomes out number 2 this inning. Popped up. Iglesias is there for it. And that retires the side. 1. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. His head-to-head with Darren O'Day. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Ian Kinsler. He went down on strikes last time up. very weakly on the ground. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Mikey Mato. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he's down on strikes again. And that's the... Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones.
Leading off for the...
Into this appearance,
center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now it's 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0. 3-0 pitch on its way. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Mata sprinting after it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him. Just spun him into the ground.
Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Designated hitter.
Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Number 37 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Here's Justin Upton now. It's been a disastrous game for him at the plate. 5 strikeouts, and yet here he is with the possibility to go down for a 6th time on strikes. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Well, that's a nice single. At least he can go home now, being 1 for 6.
Zach Britton enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for the sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he lays off for ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch inside the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one. Nick Castellanos now. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Throw won't get him. The 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Throw won't get him. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Upton heads for the plate. Now the relay home. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running.
The batter.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He could use a hit here. 0 for 5 with 3 strikeouts. Rounded down the third baseline. Backhanded. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on. Ready for another shot now. Chris Davis. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike one. 0-1 count and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. The 0-2 home. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 0-1, here it comes. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here it comes on 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Craig Gentry is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On the ground to the left side, taken in by Castellanos. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Score remains tied. Digging in to try it again. Number 37. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. And the pitch. In for strike 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Center fielder coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tim Beckham. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
First pitch on its way. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Hang in as long as you can. Another inning coming up. All tied at 1. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Ian Kinsler.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped. Foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 0-2. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Drilled down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets the barrel of the bat through the zone and rips it down.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 30, Chris Tillman.
Here's the first pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over, and the next guy drives him in.
Throw goes to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And they will get him at third, as he might have broken a little late as that ball got away, and that's a tough pill to swallow. 1 gone. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Mancini giving chase, but he won't get there. It falls in. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The left fielder, number 8.
Now in the box, Justin Upton. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone. Now, movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on. Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Back-to-back. Here's Manny Machado now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Third baseman, Manny.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Machado now on 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 6.
Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. And he'll step off and try and reset. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and another ball that I believe will find its way into the seats. Still 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So coming to the plate, Mark Trumbo looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here it comes 1-0 to Trumbo. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Here's Chris Davis now. And if you remember, I'm sure he does.
Davis.
Number 64 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 64.
And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Well, this is the matchup they...
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Hey, first batter out of the pen, and he comes right inside. I like that. Kind of reminds everyone here he's here to compete.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Castellanos. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game.
Castellanos.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And the pitch. Outside, 2-1. There's Tillman on 2-1. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
This one's down to third. To his right, Beckham. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, designated
Into
hitter,
the box now, Victor Martinez. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Jones is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting,
Digging
number
in once
37.
again, number 37. Still looking for his first hit here. He's 0 for 6. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. 0-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double.
The right fielder, number
Now
14.
batting, Craig Gentry. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And, oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Hit to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Lying toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Tim Beckham.
Striding in, Tim Beckham. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a neck-high fastball that time. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
That's in there. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just...
Shane Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Up with it is Kinsler. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside. Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
John Hicks.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ian Kinsler. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Safe to say he was fooled by that pitch. He was completely off balance in every way.
2 out, nobody on. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Yeah, I doubt he's going to look back at that swing when he's reviewing the video of his at-bats tomorrow.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. Here's Manny Machado now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. He's 2 for 4. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
That's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
This is line to left. Upton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
The batter.
Here's Mark Trumbo now, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2. And there's ball 3.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Number 37 is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Digging in and looking for more, Mikey Motto. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Down and away, ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance. Justin Upton. He went down on strikes last time up.
Upton.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground to third. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
First baseman number 24.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here for out number. They'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Score. Here's Chris Davis now. Head-to-head battles with Shane Green. 0 for 4. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Upton's under it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Trey Mancini. He doubled his last time through. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Number 37 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The right fielder.
Digging. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Slow roller left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Nick Castellanos now.
For Detroit, third baseman Nick Castellanos.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
0-2, a pitch down the middle. What a gift. And he didn't miss it. Nice job getting a hit.
Victor Martinez.
Smoked. Oh, and this hits the bag at second base. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
30.
Into the box, number 37, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Just got a piece up the line, but that one rolls foul. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. At the plate, John Hicks, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Slapped the other way. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Castellanos is digging for home. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now with still only 1 away. Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. On the ground left side, that's a base hit. 1 run scores. And they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only one gone.
Now batting.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And the lineup will turn over now for the leadoff hitter, Ian Kinsler.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up.
And that'll bring up Mikey Motto as he'll go after. It's strike one. Two out, bases loaded. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Not a good at bat from him so far. He's got the bases loaded out there, but he's been.
Pitches way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. He'll throw home with it, and he is out at the plate. Trying to. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. And his getting on base would be a very good first step toward tying this one up. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in and was a walk in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch hit hard to the right side, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a one-out single.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities, and here's another one after a base hit.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Upton will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And this is low, ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. And this is going to be a foul ball. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Striding in once again.
Number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Number 39 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapped down the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays in. The 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Two big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. Now a throw over, runner back standing. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
What? What time is it? Where am I? Oh, man, it's over? Man, I thought this game was never going to end, but it did. And anytime you can win a marathon game like that, it feels awfully good.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1, the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 2 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 1 run on 12 hits. No errors. They left 17 men on base. The winning pitcher is Shane Green. The loss goes to Chris Tillman. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. A reminder that Metro subway trains are available at the Lexington Market or Charles Center subway station. MTA Light Rail service will provide extra trains on the Penn-Camden Shuttle and can be picked up just outside the ballpark at the Camden Yards Light Rail Station.